Zen.
Oh, hey, oh shit, we got Bang House Productions gonna come rock out with us. You gotta speak his piece.
Yeah. What's up, nigga? Just waking up? Oh, for sure.
Yo, what up, Post?
Post up, post down.
Yeah, Post, you missed all the...
Hey, I think I came in half the show from waking up and shit. I was like, God damn.
I was about to get your damage controlling ass.
Oh, buddy, man.
Low key,
he came in that damage
fell
controlling
back.
hard.
You see, I kind of fell back.
Yeah, tell about something. Well, when you have a history of
even if it is, I mean, I doubt it, but even if it is,
somebody on the show get him. Jay literally confirmed media bias when he said that. Yeah. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. Like, how did he let this nigga get away with this?
He over there drinking that boom farm.
Like, how did they just let him get away? Nobody say nothing. I'm like, oh.
Hey, Post, it's a science to ducking and dodging, brother.
I see, player. You really good at it. You
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That gameplay was, man, that shit crazy as a motherfucker, bro.
That shit was trash.
Hey, that motherfucker.
So bad.
He better show something tonight, or else that motherfucker is looking like a L.
Hey, I don't. When Kratos was watching the gameplay,
now, when I say L, right, that means to the casual guy that
appreciate it.
Has no soul on it, but the motherfucking game gonna sell 10, 15 million copies from the name and from the aesthetics alone.
I don't really think we gives a fuck.
Like I said again, y'all, Konami got it right when they let that side motherfucker go.
Well, I mean, he kept the
lights on. You an angry man, though, Trey. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
He'll be angry. He just be hyping. He was mad today. He was mad today, though.
Oh, no. I was pissed today because it was the fact of, like, these people sitting here really capping it because I had to deal with this mug yesterday. I had to deal with it today. These jokers
want to punch Alex in the face.
No. I wasn't even mad at Alex. I was more mad at people in the chat than Alex. Hell. I already knew J-Dub and Alex was gonna cap for this damn game.
Yeah, but J-Dub do it respectfully. Alex went for your throat.
Kojima is the only developer that could create and display some shit like that and don't receive no bad feedback from it.
You know why? Y'all know why he not yo. Y'all know
if Microsoft would have put that shit out there,
that's what I said.
Man, they will be getting their ass stuffed in right now.
Post, it go back to what I said, Post. When you known for putting out bangers, people will let you put out a couple of duds and you'll be okay. But when your only game this generation is an 84, people gonna judge you pretty harshly.
He ain't never lied, bro. Because I'm telling you this right now. At the rate that goddamn Microsoft has been going, if they would have released Death Stranding like that, oh.
But you gotta understand, Kojima has a history of putting out these type of games, though. Like,
yeah. That's true.
Some people
hey, the Phantom Pain. Hey, Metal Gear 5, the Phantom Pain, bro. Real talk. I ain't get to the end of the game before I fucking figured out what the fuck the game was about.
Games that don't make sense, and niggas will be like, it's mind blowing. Like, I gotta think about a whole bunch of shit. Like, niggas really be making up a whole bunch of head
I don't even really care about the plot. I just want to know what they're doing in the game.
Look, I told y'all this before when it came out of that type of game. This game is one of those type of movies where you have to really just invest some time into it and actually think about what the fuck you play.
Yes, you have to listen. You have to learn. You have to. So people don't like
easy for people that don't play games.
It's just stupid. It's not deep. It's just stupid. You have to really think about it. You the same as the motherfuckers. Like, it's not a pew. No, nigga, it's not that. This game doesn't have guns. It's that this game is stupid. I don't give a fuck that it doesn't have guns. I don't really any of that. I give a fuck that it's stupid. That's what I care about.
Get your Apple ratings ready, cause y'all finna be doing a lot of walking fun there.
Hey yo, hey, real talk. I got
they just do that to make the game longer.
Nigga, that's what I'm doing. I'm jumping canyons, Dukes of Hazzard style.
This what pissed me off about that whole game.
The nigga could leap 25 feet. When we got on the
Exo. Hey, but post up. Did you see when we got the Exo?
He said a nigga can leap for 25 feet.
He upgraded his exosuit, right? He upgraded that shit, and then that motherfucker was able to jump like fucking 15 feet across.
Yeah, you see when he jumped across that fucking other end, bro? I was like,
hey, that shit was dope. Real talk. If you can upgrade your shit and you able to fucking jump,
you trying to say you gonna say face it to the end.
You gonna if you can upgrade your shit to do what? To go sit in a pool like this with a baby bottle?
Y'all niggas sound nervous as fuck over this game. I don't even know why.
Nervous?
Facts.
Hey, what's going on?
We got the pony and the now in here.
Shout out to everybody.
I'm trying to tell everybody it's super deep. It's super deep.
Like I said again,
if you thought if it's just the shit, then you wouldn't need to tell us it's super deep. You wouldn't need to make up excuses as to why we don't understand it. You wouldn't need to do any of that shit.
Excuse after excuse after excuse. They try using the like, oh well, if you
like again, shout out to everybody in the stream. And like I said, if you got Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, like a few of you guys do, like my man Enhance 117. Shout out to you, good brother. You can subscribe to my channel right here, completely free. There's the link. And I appreciate you help support your boy. I appreciate it. You support me for completely free. Let me see Xbox. Open this shit up here. Xbox console app.
Yo.
Yeah, what's good? What's good with you? I guess I'm gonna put you in a party, I guess.
Party invite.
Yeah, hold on.
Make a party though.
What's it? Bone? B-O-N-E? B-O-N-E. Alright. I'm gonna invite you to a party. Boom. Okay. I got two shit. I got the Discord jumping and these motherfuckers here jumping.
What's up, killer?
Anything
cracking?
Anything.
Yeah.
What are we nervous?
Listening to y'all niggas.
They scared of that game of the year. They scared of that game of the year.
let me guess, Thrash. You can't wait for this goddamn punk ass game.
You can't explain it.
Thrash is a pony now.
Nigga, the only reason.
After
That nigga Thrash is a pony PC box.
Jumps be cutting up in here, man. I'm in the Discord. They still arguing about that and that Death Stranding. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me move this shit over. I can see you, jokers. Let me make this a little smaller. There we go. I can see everybody, man. There go the link. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Like I said again, that have been supporting me on my journey to become a pro streamer. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Set a little personal goal.
Where you want to go, though?
District.
Where you want to go?
District. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Yeah, King Trash, man. I'm in here, though. I ain't gonna be talking much, but they in the Discord, these jokers arguing. Hold on one second. I'm hopping back. I'm here, though. Let me see.
All right, though.
Digital Foundry. Hold on, let me finish.
What's the title of the motherfucking video, guy? What is the title of the video?
The claims you was making in the video wasn't in correlation to what DF was talking about in their video.
Okay.
You're talking about physics. You're talking about physics. They're talking about graphics.
So if you're going to come at them,
First of all, let me again, you making shit up.
First of all, if you're going to hold on. First of all,
we're not live, right? I don't think we live.
I'm live on Twitch.
If you're going to come at them, please come at them on basis on the claims that they're making in that video. Two, they have thorough knowledge of the Unreal Engine documentation. You know. So if you're going to do that, go read. Same understanding, and then go in there and challenge their claim.
Post up, because I need documentation. I need documentation to see that lighting ain't working right here. I need documentation to know the AI is fucked up.
Lighting ain't working the right.
Hold on. I'll let you talk. Do I need documentation to know that the reflections ain't reflecting shit? In fact, it's reflecting something that's not even there.
First of all,
or the chat grenade.
First of all, see, that's where you're back.
No, do I need documentation for this shit?
You're stupid.
Do I need documentation? Hey, hold on. The reason why I went in on. Let me finish. No, you done, nigga.
No. See, that's what happens all the time. That's why I can't with you. Every time I talk, I get a word out.
Because you're on some bullshit, cuz. Let me ask you something, cuz. That nigga said they had excellent lighting, my nigga. Excellent lighting. No.
First of all, the reason why I said you need to read.
Go ahead, man.
The reason why I said you need to read documentation is because you have no understanding of a rendering budget. There are certain budgets
I
where
don't
you
need
go
to read
in
documentation about shit they said. That's so dumb.
Two, hold on.
Let me ask you. I ask you again, cuz.
Just let me finish, bro.
Nigga, hurry the fuck up, nigga. Goddamn. How you say two? Let me speak on one. How you gonna change the subject? How you gonna change the subject? All right, you talking about some goddamn documentation? You talking about documentation to see motherfucking bullshit that they talking about? Why would I need documentation in video games? Nigga, the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like, all I did was point out the shit that they lied about, my nigga. He said dynamic shadows at one point, then he said, oh, this is trickery for this shadows. But he said 100%. How you gonna say 100% dynamic shadows and then at the same time say, oh, but trickery was done for this one? That's why I'm like, well, which one is it, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 100% is 100%.
Okay, they actually
I don't need documentation to see that bullshit.
Yes, you do.
I got a question.
Because you certainly don't have understanding of what you're talking about. First of all,
why you studying the digital foundry when they lied to you, guys?
Hold on.
Why you studying the niggas that lied to you?
First of all, number one, the coalition said
I ain't got time for none of y'all.
Where you at?
I don't got time for none of y'all.
One at a time.
You got an L coming.
How many of these videos?
I don't got no L. You know why I don't got no L? Because Digital Foundry didn't even say I lied. Nigga, they came over complaining.
Here's what we do. First of all,
if I was lying, them niggas would have said I was lying.
Hold on, the engineers at Coalition said they're using ray tracing for the shadows. Number two, let's talk about this.
So Xbox One X.
The mirror reflection. The mirror reflection.
Nigga, they said that.
They explained.
That's what they said. That's what they explained.
Look,
okay,
they explained that when you're trying to render a reflection in a mirror, it is costly on the rendering budget, and for that they use technique. It's the same reason why if you scroll up a building, hold on, let me finish. It's the same reason. Hold on, let me finish. It's the same reason if you crawl up a building on Spider-Man, you don't see your reflection, you see a picture because of how heavy it is on the rendering budget. Okay,
let me ask you something. No. Let me ask you something on that. Let me ask you. Wait.
Let me finish.
One at a time.
Let me finish. I just want to finish, and then you can say what you want to say. You went in on physics, right? You went in on physics. I don't see you doing any of this.
No, don't change the subject. Let me ask you a subject one at a time.
You go into Spider-Man and go into the lab of Spider-Man and knock anything off the table. Can you throw spider webs on the wall and snatch anything off the wall, fuck nigga? Can you chop down the tree in God of War? Can you do that, my nigga?
Yeah, you can. You do that.
No, you can't. You can't.
Come on. First thing again.
And you could never do it in
Post,
any
if you would have played God of War, you would have shown the first
let me tell y'all what it is. Because what I did was a comparison video to 3. What they were able to do in 3. Let me I'll let you talk, nigga. Let me say my shit.
I just have a question. I haven't talked.
3 and showed you.
One at a time.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Look, y'all niggas have all y'all shit to talk, nigga. Let me say my shit.
I didn't say a damn thing. I'm asking a question.
3 to 4. I compared 3 to 4, my nigga. So in God of War 1 or God of War 3, you weren't able to cut down a goddamn tree that you were able to do in 4, nigga.
Who made Gears of War 3 and who made Gears of War 5?
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. We talking about digital foundry. I'm talking about digital foundry.
So you're telling me you compared.
One at a time.
You don't understand, guys. I'm addressing digital foundry.
I'm
never said Gears was bad.
Are you
I never
telling
said Gears was bad. In fact, I
telling
said
me?
buy Gears. I said Gears was great.
Telling me that you compared different games from different developers and said they should be the same?
Oh,
Exactly.
None of this shit is
And
relevant.
Epic made a concerted when they created Gears 3, Epic made a concerted effort to tackle the physics.
That's what fuck all that. Look at
None of talking about is relevant. None of y'all talking about is relevant.
You said your whole video is irrelevant, player.
to Gears 3. I'm just asking
Is it about Digital Foundry or is it Gears 3 versus 4?
It's about Digital Foundry and what they do. Y'all talk to me about Spider-Man. Y'all went in about Spider-Man and his reflections, right? Why did Digital Foundry give him more detail? Hold on. Why did Digital Foundry give him more detail?
Why you compare two different developers?
Did you?
But not Gears of War.
Did you?
Why did they go more in? Let me talk. Let me fucking talk.
Compare Spider-Man
to
Digital Foundry.
DRM, cuz. Let me fucking finish, man. Y'all wanna know? I'm the nigga who made the video. Just let me tell you why that video was made. Y'all niggas making up shit. I got time for this shit.
Somebody else made it.
It was made. You just gave me an example of. You gave me an example why. You gave me an example why. DRM, cuz. Fuck, man.
I'm not talking, bro.
Let me fucking, y'all niggas wanna know, let me fucking tell you shit. Nigga, y'all niggas gave the example about Spider-Man and its reflections. Nigga, Digital Foundry went over Spider-Man and its reflections and went in deep with it. With Gears, they said they have good reflections and walked the fuck away. And I'm like, no, they're not good reflections. And that's what the fuck I showed. I said, they lying to us. I'm not saying Gears is bad, niggas. Y'all niggas too motherfucking insecure. I'm saying that Digital Foundry. I'm saying Digital Foundry is not. I'm saying Digital. Hold on, nigga. I'm saying Digital Foundry is not analyzing these videos right, my nigga. They're not doing when it comes to Xbox shit, especially.
You didn't analyze shit.
Analyzing shit right.
Okay.
You didn't analyze the damn. That's all I'm saying. Nigga.
You ain't analyze shit,
You didn't
brother.
analyze shit. But you analyze shit. Here's the thing. Here's my thing. And I want to make this shit.
Did not say I was wrong. That nigga was crying because I did that shit.
I want to make this shit abundantly clear. I am saying that Gears is trash. I am saying that Gears is trash.
Let Naz go.
I'm asking you about your video, my nigga.
You are a pony in denial.
I'm saying Gears is trash. I don't care whether you say it.
Nigga, you sat up here and you shitted on Gears for saying you can't shoot this window.
I'm talking about your video.
I'm not. You shitted on Gears 5 saying you can't shoot this window out. It's a picture, but you did make a video about Spider-Man and all the pictures in the windows and how you can't bust the windows out on that game. You are pony in denial.
No. This is how they should be doing it.
Your channel is a pro Sony channel, fuck nigga, and your content shows that.
That's fine, nigga. You're a casual gamer, that's fine. You all you play is Gears. Shut up, nigga.
You pony in denial. Just admit it. Just admit it.
Remains the same, right?
It's whatever you want to say, nigga. I played Gears before you did, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
My question remains the same. So you just said again for the second time that you compared Gears 3 to Gears 4.
Why did you compare two different generations and then two different developers?
Because
I'm saying, how is that a correlation?
And what does that have to do with Digital Foundry?
Because fuck, they're the same game. If you taking away features that
they're not.
That's nothing to do with Digital Foundry.
They're two different people.
Can I interject here? Let me interject.
I understand that it was different developers. What I'm saying here is that a system that was 50 times less powerful than the one they use now has more shit on it and more.
It's 30 frames fucking per second. What are you talking about? And 2, Epic made a concerted effort to tackle the physics. And Gears 3, brother. What are you talking about?
My question is, how much of what that they added to Gears 5? Again, I am still saying that Gears 5 is trash. So what they added to Gears 5, I do. So I'm asking a question from you. Does not like it. From what they added, how much of what they added versus how much of what they took away did you compare?
That's a good point.
None of it. I didn't. Because that wasn't the point of the video. You want me to be honest? You want me to bullshit? Because I'm telling you, that wasn't the point of the fucking video. The point of the video was saying Digital Foundry, if I can find these things that you normally find in other games, niggas say, how can you say shit when they say God of War? God of War. When Digital Foundry got on God of War, they talked about how it's resolution. They zoomed in and said, "Oh, you can see the checkerboard here." They never zoomed in on nothing for Gears. In fact, they lied about how low it goes on the motherfucking resolution. They didn't even tell you all of it. They didn't tell you what the 1080p.
So I got a question. I have a question. So how many have you played Days Gone? Right?
Yeah.
Did you encounter the glitches that everybody else did?
Yes. I don't understand what this got to do with fucking
video.
You fell through the map and you never
did a video like this on any Sony.
No.
Because they analyze them right. They always been shitting on Sony games.
Wait a minute.
We're gonna make this about shit. I'm not even gonna talk about this. Listen to me. We know he's a pony. We know he's a pony.
This game,
we know he's a pony. But let's not
listen. This video could have been on a third-party game. It just happened that it was coming Gears.
Let me interject.
I want to point out.
You ain't got a lot of kick. You ain't got a lot of kick.
I'm telling you,
I want to point out that
you done it. Hey, y'all, hold on. You ain't got a lot of kick.
Microsoft game.
I don't got a lot of none of you niggas, guys. Trust and believe that. I'm just telling you why I made the video. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I mean, my honest reason why I made the video, okay? Y'all
So wait, is it an opinion? Is it an opinion or is it a fact?
I didn't lie to kick it, nigga. I don't kick it with none of you niggas. What you talking about, nigga? I don't lie to kick it with nobody, nigga. I'm a grown ass man, nigga. It is exactly what I told you it was. They didn't analyze Gears right. Okay, they lied. Hold on. They didn't do it right. Hold on. They didn't do it right. Guys, they didn't. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I'm on record talking about I don't give a fuck what Digital Foundry says because their gameplay and their playthrough is not going to be the same as my playthrough. Just like I don't experience all the bugs and shit that everybody else does. They don't either. So I'm asking you, how were they supposed to change it? What should they have done different that made yours correct and their analysis incorrect? I'm on record saying I don't give a fuck what Digital Foundry says. So
all right, I'll answer that. Exactly. That's exactly what made my shit. When he talked about the reflections and saying that these are good reflections, and then you go to actually look at a reflection. See, this nigga, I'm not hating, stupid ass nigga. I'm talking about Digital Foundry.
I got a question.
Stupid shit.
Okay, so you made this video about Gears and everything, talking about trying to...
I made it about Digital Foundry.
Right, okay, you made it about Digital Foundry.
Which one is it? Is it about 3 to 4? Is it
either... Hold on.
Shut up. Let this nigga ask the question. Go ahead.
Either fucking way. Okay, so you made it about Digital Foundry. When Digital Foundry talked about anything Sony, hey, did you make a video about them then?
No, I didn't.
Okay, why now? That's the question. Okay, so why now?
Right. So why not? Right. So never do it.
I'm not saying why not. I'm not saying never do it.
Because
they lying.
I'm not lying about what, my nigga?
I said you said Digital Foundry lying. They lying.
Oh, I called them lying. That's what I'm saying. I called them niggas. Like, you gotta understand, Digital Foundry is trusted. It's trusted by a lot of people, right? Most of you niggas up in here trust, not DRM, not everybody, but it's a trusted outlet, right?
Right.
And I was making my own fucking analysis video on this motherfucker, and then I see they shit pop up, and I said, oh well, let me see if they see the same shit I see, and then when I look at they shit, these motherfuckers is lying about all types of different shit.
Hey,
what?
Wait, hold on.
What do you mean?
Oh, dude, that's 90.
I made the video, my nigga. Like, what do you mean?
I understand you made
the
the video. I'm asking, did you play Gears 5? Yes.
You were making
yes.
You were making an analysis video.
I never fucking played the damn game.
You were making an analysis video.
Listen, that man said hood nigga analysis is way better than motherfucking digital foundry. Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. All y'all niggas out here trying to say Thrash lying. Fuck out of here.
I don't need to lie, nigga. Not for no gear. And y'all niggas, like I said, a lot of y'all niggas are. Well, not a lot of y'all, but niggas like posting out. Everybody else who want to get mad about Gears 5 say, oh, how can you do this for this game? How can you do it for that game? I'm like, hell, you missing the whole fucking point. You too busy on this console war shit to see what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm on fucking Digital Foundry's ass. I'm not on Gears' ass. I stay in the fucking shit. Buy the game, nigga. It's great, nigga. Buy the shit. But them niggas, they been lying for too long.
Why they lying? So are you saying it's a conspiracy?
Man, I showed you. Go watch the video, nigga. Don't ask no dumb ass.
No, I said why. I said why, nigga. I said why. Why are they lying? Why?
What you mean? Nigga, I don't know, nigga. Either they want another trip, nigga. That's what they want. They want another trip. Nigga, to reboot their channel once again, nigga. When Microsoft invited their asses down last time, that was before that, all of 2016, up until that time, they never hit a million. They never hit a million view video, my nigga. Until they got there. Then after that, everybody got more traffic once again. The Scarlet is about to come out, and they're not gonna want to step on nobody's toes and shit. So just like anybody else, just like all these other motherfuckers who monetize and doing reviews and shit. Some of them don't want to step on nobody's toes and get blacklisted. These niggas got a motherfucking plug into Microsoft. They're not gonna want to fucking blacklist themselves.
So the entire gen,
generation.
The entire gen, they was shitting on Xbox.
Exactly. I never said that Sony didn't pay these niggas. Niggas Sony paying them niggas too. I'm saying they're being dishonest. I said they're being dishonest. Look at the fucking title. They are being dishonest, my nigga. To gamers, to us, to gamers. Gamers. Let me say, y'all niggas so lost. You too lost in this. I got a question.
Hold on. Let me just throw this out here.
Where was this energy?
Let me just throw this out here. Hold on, y'all.
You wanna know where the energy was with the PS4? Like, where was this energy at when I called them niggas out for doing that shit for Horizon Zero Dawn, nigga? Getting paid to talk about the HDR for Horizon Zero Dawn. I talked about it, nigga. You asking me and I'm fucking telling you.
So, all right.
Like, that's what the energy was, nigga. I've been doing this shit. Y'all fucking niggas just not getting the motherfucking boat, nigga.
Look, do you kind of understand where people are upset?
Dumbass niggas. I'm gonna talk like they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Dumbass niggas. My bad, bro.
Relax. Okay. So, do you get to where?
I feel like I'll be fine.
I understand, but do you get where? You get where people are upset, not at the fact that you pointed out some things that might have been missed, but at the fact that you called them that you're saying that they're doing this purposely, they're lying and deceiving, and they're being paid.
They are though, because they are, nigga. How is it?
What? Okay.
I make my videos with nothing but a PlayStation, and I see more than them.
So
how is it? This is my question. Hold on.
What specifically? Are you saying that they lied about? Can you go?
Right. So that's my question.
I said it in the video,
Okay, look, listen. I watched your video.
Tell us about.
I'm asking the video. I'm asking everything they showed in their video that they showed. So everything that was on that screen at the time that they said here is some good lighting. Was it bad lighting when they showed it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
When they showed here is a good reflection. Was it a bad reflection when they showed it?
That. No, but they didn't say that though.
They said it has good reflection. Then they showed a bunch of
what did you get from what they said?
Hold up. This is why it's hard. Hold on. This is an example why it's hard to have a real conversation about gaming, bro. Because you asking questions and you altering what they said in order to make.
What did you perceive from what they said?
This is why it's hard. I'm just being honest. This is why it's hard to have a game.
What were their exact words? What were their exact words that you were upset about? How did they? In what way did they describe it that you said was wrong?
The lighting in the game. He didn't say, "Oh, this right here is good." No, they said the lighting as a whole. He said 100% of the shadows, 100% of the shadows are dynamic, and I proved that they were not.
Okay,
that is a fucking lie.
Hey, Thrash, your proof that there was.
I answered the question.
Hold on. Your proof. Okay, I'm gonna rebut. Just calm down.
Wow.
Your proof that the shadows were not dynamic. Was it not?
They're not.
Hold on. Listen. Let me finish. You keep begging for people to finish. You're not doing the same.
I'm just saying, nigga. Like I already told you.
Thrash. Can I?
Man, I just don't like when niggas make up shit.
I get it.
These fuck ass niggas, guys.
I get it.
Y'all need to
Your proof, Thrash. Your proof. Thrash. Your proof.
That's bro right there, bro.
Okay. Thrash. Your proof that the shadows weren't dynamic. Was it not from a drawn picture from a YouTuber with 2,000 subs that was showing you how to draw dynamic lighting on a piece of paper?
No, I'm not even talking about the scattering, nigga. I'm not talking about the scattering. I'm not talking about that part. But even that part was a lie because there was no scattering on his ear on that one. If you listen to what he said there's the light behind his ear, you can see the scattering and the light going through his ear. And there was absolutely no light going through his fucking ear. I just showed an example of how that shit's supposed to look.
On a drawing.
It's supposed to be red.
If you want your source, was that not your source?
I could have went.
Was that not your source?
I'll refer you to Red Dead Redemption, then, my nigga. I mean, if you want it in gaming, then go to Red Dead Redemption and see that shit happen in Red Dead Redemption. My point is, it didn't happen in Gears.
The surface scattering.
It didn't happen in Gears.
The surface scattering that was used on it.
The surface gamers are stupid, my nigga.
The surface gamers,
they fucking zoomed in on it and they didn't have that scattering, bro.
Talking over me doesn't prove your point. The surface scattering that was shown. The surface scattering. Hold on. The surface scattering that was shown by Digital Foundry that they were alluding to was surface scattering to them that was in condensed lighting on one section of the ear. That's the way that it was described. The surface scattering that you've shown as a counter narrative was surface scattering on a drawn ear on a piece of paper. Is that correct? Correct? Yes or no?
That shit. This is what I'm talking about, cuz.
The proof that you used was
never have a proper gaming conversation.
Yes or no?
We can never have. Okay.
Yes or no?
You're asking me an obvious question, and I'm telling you that shit was describing how it's supposed to look, not how it is in the game. I can't find it in the game. It's not in there. Are you telling me that zoomed in ear had that motherfucking effect on it? Is that what you're saying?
According to Digital Foundry,
answer my question. Answer my question, though. No, fuck that. Answer the question.
You didn't even answer my question. You're saying that you disprove what Digital Foundry said from a drawing of an ear on a piece of paper.
You sound like Digital.
Is that what you said? You're telling us that your proof that Digital Foundry was lying was from a YouTuber that showed you a drawn ear on a piece of paper.
Yes or no? How it was supposed to look.
On a drawing on a piece of paper.
Okay, fine. On a drawing, nigga. I should have pulled up Red Dead Redemption and showed it there. I should have done that. Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Maybe it wasn't a lie.
You're right. So I should have done that. But when Digital Foundry said that effect was happening and they zoomed in that ear, now I want you to answer this question. Was that effect happening?
Oh, what the fuck?
Was there small surface scattering? According to how they described it, to me, it looked like
it might not have been as good.
Scattering.
Come on, bro. This is what
might not have been
the way that they were showing the effect, it would be like in a small room if you were opening the closet door. I'm trying to answer you. Ask me a question, let me answer it. You asked me a question, let me answer it.
If I was wrong, how come Digital Foundry didn't say I was wrong?
They didn't, because he wasn't
in the video.
He didn't take the He did not address They did not take the time. Look,
didn't address you.
They didn't take the time to address every point made in your video. He did go on a tangent. He went on a tangent, but that's gone. But that's gone. But we're addressing it here.
They said these. Guys,
and what I'm telling you is that your evidence.
That's my evidence. I just asked your ass, guys, and you couldn't answer the question. You said
I just answered the question. I just answered the question. It ain't about being named or anything like that. You did not show. You just admitted that you did not show a counter narrative in your video, and then you're upset that people needed your video.
Hey, they did.
Help me understand that. You
when they listen, Thrash ain't lying.
We're not proving something, and you're not proving a counter narrative in your own video. And we're bum ass niggas.
Thrash ain't lying. I know he ain't.
I don't sound defensive. I'm telling y'all niggas what it is. You niggas can't answer no question. Okay, where do they lie? If I'm being defensive, where did I lie?
We just asked. We just asked you where did they lie?
No.
They've been asking questions. That's what I'm saying.
So where did they lie?
You're trying to prove that they lied.
If you think they lied, then where did they lie? That's what I'm asking. Where did they lie?
No, answer my question, because y'all niggas questioning me. You watch my video.
Your entire premise is that they lied. And we watched your video. I did watch your video.
We're saying that the premise that you use in your video doesn't. The premise that you use in your video.
Where did they lie?
The premise that you use in your video for this one example that we're doesn't show that they lied.
They lied about the dynamic shadows. They lied about the reflections. They lied about the motherfucking light.
Did they not show dynamic shadows?
They said 100% dynamic, and I proved that it wasn't 100% dynamic. Now, where did I lie at? I answered your question, answer mine.
How did I lie? How did you prove that?
Don't ask me no questions, man.
By clicking in the video? Are you talking about that? Are you talking about the mirror thing? That lighting part? Are you talking about that?
I am asking you.
I'm asking you, how did you prove it?
I answered your question already, my nigga. Where did I lie now?
How did you prove it? How did you prove it? How did you prove it?
How you proved it?
Hold up. Listen close. I'm gonna tell you again. So listen close. I'm tired of repeating myself on the same shit, okay? So listen close. Alright? That nigga said 100% dynamic lighting. Okay? That's what he fucking said. And then he not only did he contradict himself by saying there was trickery happening, I also pointed out the fact that the shadows were not dynamic. There were shadows that were there that did not match the items that the shadow was coming off. So I proved that shit, okay? They never said I lied. You guys are trying to say that. Are you guys trying to say that I lied? Are you guys trying to say that I lied? Because if you are, okay, if I lied,
what you're doing right now, you're trying to convince us you didn't lie.
I'm fucking question. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Where did I lie?
Nigga, your entire premise is that they lied.
Everybody else got a problem with my video in this room.
I'm asking you a question, my nigga. Why are you so defensive? Are you okay, homie? Are you okay, my guy?
I'm good. I'm super good. You the one running from my question. You running from me, my nigga. You running. Answer my fucking question, then, nigga. Where did I lie?
What? I just said, how did you prove it? I just asked you, how did you prove it?
How did you prove it?
No, nigga. Yeah, okay.
How did you prove it? How did you prove it? The only way to say they lied is for you to prove it. So how do you? I'm just saying, if you can't even prove how,
make sure I'm here, guys.
If you can't, you're right here. We're having a conversation right now. Y'all don't want to
answer no questions. That's cool. I understand that you can't answer
right now.
You got your ass up in
here right now. I'm asking questions right now. You said next time we talk about you. No, you didn't. I'm asking you, how did you prove it?
I asked you a question. What you mean? I did. What you mean? The fuck you mean?
That's a shake and bake right there, dog.
Yeah, young boy Gibbs said, "Hey, why y'all act like did you take digital brownie as gospel?" you know what I mean, in Trash video, he pointed out shadows from the pipe. In Act 1, we're not dynamic. Go look for yourself.
These motherfuckers.
They said because it's like this nigga, y'all niggas always want to talk gaming but never talk gaming, guys. Y'all niggas want to talk gaming but never talk gaming. We're talking about gaming.
What the hell you
Wait, hold on. Can I try like this? Hold on, let me try it like this.
Wait, real quick. So you're telling me? Wait. Hold on. We always want to talk gaming, but never want to talk about gaming. So Digital Foundry is lying is about gaming?
Y'all brought this shit up. I didn't tell y'all niggas to talk about me.
You brought your ass with your stupid ass. Dumb ass,
You was talking about it. You talking about
Come on, man. You made a video.
Y'all niggas are telling y'all questioning me on why
I'm so dumb ass up in here party, assuming that we were talking about Thrash. Nobody even fucking mentioned you.
They put up on deal.
So let me try it this way. I didn't mean to get excited again, but you understand? You make it complicated for somebody to try to have a civil conversation because you talk over me. You yell. So let me try it this way. I'm gonna try to be calm. I'm gonna try to be calm. I'm gonna try to be calm.
I got 6 niggas up in here. You gotta understand that shit.
But Thrash, when me and you were talking,
answering all questions and all of them are asking questions, man. That's what I'm
Thrash. I'm just putting this out there as an FYI. When somebody's combating whatever you're saying, you tend to get elevated, whether it's 1 or 6. So I just want to ask you,
defensive as hell.
But you're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
You were literally only talking to Moss just now. You were literally only talking to Moss just now.
Exactly. You're doing it right now.
All right. So answer this question. Just answer this question, pal. What did I lie?
Okay.
Answer that question.
I'm gonna answer the question. Go ahead.
Where did I lie?
Okay. So again, the question isn't where did you lie. We're asking where did you prove?
No.
Hold on. Let me finish my sentence.
No. I will answer your question. Listen, I will answer your question.
Let me finish my sentence.
I'm gonna answer his question. So
that is bullshit.
90% of your video is that Digital Foundry is dishonest. They're getting paid all this, right? So if that is the premise of your video, if you can't prove that that is true, then the whole video is a fucking lie.
Say that again.
You said they're dishonest. Everything they said is a lie. You said, "Come on, bro.
I let you talk.
He's answering your question.
I'm answering your question. I'm literally answering your question.
Don't want to let nobody speak.
You don't want me to answer your question?
Why you feeling frustrated? You brought this shit on yourself. Bring your
shit on myself.
Yes, you did. Yes, the fuck you did. Don't bullshit yourself on that. You about to get the fucking horns, buddy. That's on you.
Okay, that's
nobody was speaking. Nobody was speaking on your raggedy ass name, and you decided to bring your ass up in here off the assumption.
You're right.
Yeah, you damn right I'm right. Nobody.
So let me say something, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? This nigga told me the premise. He told me the premise of my shit was them getting paid. That's not true. Look at the title of my shit.
I said dishonest.
Okay,
I said dishonest. They were dishonest.
What did I lie?
Look at this shit, man.
Being dishonest. I literally just asked you. Hold on. I literally just asked you if in their video when they said, "Here is some good shit. Here is some good shit. This is this. This is this."
They said the light was great as a whole.
They showed those things. They showed those things.
Have a good effect.
They showed those things.
Hell no.
They didn't show shit. They lied.
The stuff that they showed was real. He's saying.
Okay, so
So let's focus on the shadows. You said that you disproved that the shadows are not 100% dynamic, right?
Yeah,
and we all.
He disproved
Can I
himself.
finish my sentence, please?
Okay. Go ahead.
And we all understand that what dynamic shadows are. There are computations used to try to make the shadows look like the object the best way that they can. Correct?
No, that's not true.
Okay, then what is the dynamic shadow?
Have you watched the Digital Foundry video?
I watched it. I watched both of your videos. So what is the dynamic shadow to you? In your definition, what is a dynamic shadow?
What he was saying is that they, in the old gears, they used to compute each shadow themselves, right? Like they used to compute it to where like the shadows would be there, but they wouldn't be like a set light source. What this dynamic shadow shit is, they got a set light source to where every shadow is a perfect replication of what that shadow would be if that light was on them.
That's not what dynamic shadow means.
That's not what dynamic shadow
means. That's not what dynamic shadow means at all.
Okay, what is it? What is dynamic shadow mean? I'm sorry, my apologies.
Dynamic shadow means that there is a reflection of a shadow due to wherever the positioning of the light source. It has nothing to do with the shape or any of that shit.
It has nothing to do with the shade.
Yeah, that's not what a dynamic shadow is. You don't even know what a dynamic shadow is. Look, you don't even know what a dynamic shadow is, but they're I'm telling you what it means.
Do you see why we were asking you these questions, Thrash? You're saying that you but your proof is shadows.
A dynamic shadow has to go with the lighting source.
Y'all need to go watch the video again. Y'all need to go watch the Digital Foundry video.
We're asking. We got you because you I made the video. I know what's in the video. So we're asking you to break down your proof. We're asking you to break down your proof.
Because he's defensive and he just got proven wrong. That's why
I'm not proving wrong on anything, my guy. I'm not proving wrong on nothing.
You should be making the video, nigga.
Here's what I take from it.
All y'all niggas are clearly lying, my niggas.
We're lying?
No.
We're lying?
Pull like cases. Oh, you been lying?
I'm lying about what a dynamic shadow is?
You said the dynamic shadows that Digital Foundry described in their video is that a light source is there, and that light reflects on whatever shape thing, and it doesn't show the shape when it hits the ground, right? That's what you're saying.
I'm saying that a dynamic. I'm saying a dynamic shadow. Listen, a dynamic shadow is a light source exists. A shadow will be reflected in the opposite direction from the light source.
Yep.
Doesn't have to match. None of that shit. That's not what dynamic shadow is. I'm telling you what a dynamic shadow is.
Okay, where does it say that to where it doesn't have to show the same shape? Because no, you didn't watch the video because they even show the shadow and how it's supposed to go softer the further away it is.
Narrative about
I'm not saying shit. I'm telling you, y'all must didn't watch the fucking video because he showed a light signal, right? He showed a light signal had a shadow on it, and then the other one had. The further away from the ground it got, the more softer it got to be more realistic. This is what he said gears do.
So real quick, I just want you to know. In the last 30 seconds, you said it had to do with the shape. Now it has to do with how dark it is.
Kick him out.
Which one is it?
I'm telling you what Digital Foundry said. I'm telling you what Digital Foundry said, bro, not me. This is what Digital Foundry said.
You just changed it. So you said it was about the shape, though.
Didn't I tell you that Digital Foundry contradicted themselves? I'm telling you
it was about the shape.
Foundry said. This is what Digital Foundry said, guy.
Nick, I'm listening to you.
You said that you said that you disproved.
You said it wasn't shaped. That's how you proved it.
Okay.
You said you just proved it because it wasn't shaped the same.
You said that you disproved that there were not dynamic shadows in the video. How did you examine show that there were not
realize y'all arguing about shadows?
I'm playing games. This is fun to me. You know how this is. This is all fun.
Just checking.
It's okay, man. It's all good, my nigga. Whatever you say, however you say it, my nigga, is however it is, my nigga. I don't give a fuck no more, my nigga. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, and you acting like you do, like normally y'all.
That's like, wait, we don't know what we talking about.
Okay.
Are you talking to us from your Microsoft Digital Foundry, nigga? Are you talking to us from your Microsoft social? Are you talking to us from your Microsoft social?
Here's what it sounds like. Here's what it sounds like that you did, Thrash. You heard Digital Foundry talking about dynamic shadows. You had an understanding of dynamic shadows. That was not an actual description of dynamic shadows. You took something off the internet and compared it to what your understanding of what dynamic shadows was. That's the point that we're trying to make. That the
that's a bad point.
Let me just finish this. Just one more second. The example that you put in your video did not disprove that there were 100% dynamic shadows.
Look at this shit. This shit is so broken, man.
But I did.
Like, I don't know what the
I don't get it, my nigga. But I did. When I was standing against the wall, I said my shadow is right here. I got a light source over my head, and my shadow is dark right here. I go under another light right next to this shit. I have absolutely no shadow. With a light over my head and everything.
Dark skin, nigga.
If those were dynamic shadows, then my shadow would cast. I don't understand why y'all niggas fighting so hard for Digital Foundry. The only thing, no, I'm just being up. Fuck all this dumb shit, man. Like nigga, these niggas lied. I called them niggas out, and that's it, my nigga.
I don't arguing to argue.
Okay.
So like,
that's what I do. I don't want to talk about it no more, okay? Because y'all niggas is. Y'all just y'all bullshit argue. Y'all trying to make me look stupid, cause I don't like that type of shit.
No, it's not.
You trying to make me look stupid when you know.
I heard your rebut video.
I'm not doing that.
I heard your rebut video today, and in your rebut video, you was like, yeah, people's really mad, they butt hurt and all this other shit. I mean, it was funny, but I don't think you understand what's going on here. Like with people, there are some people that are just upset. They love Digital Foundry, and they're upset that you made John upset. But what I'm talking about is the people that know the evidence. And
he made who upset?
Nobody.
He made John. The dude, you know, hey, King, you know the dude John from Digital Foundry that's like real sensitive, right? He had dudes like ready to jump off the bridge, right? So
well, that's on him, nigga. I had niggas calling me nigger and dumbass and doing all that, calling me crazy shit.
That's out of line. That's out of line. Exactly. No, I agree with you on that. Exactly. But what I'm saying is the people that are looking at the cold hard facts, they're looking at your counter narratives, the drawn shadow, the definition of dynamic shadows, the fact that you're saying that the light sources aren't good, and they're looking at your proof and they're saying, hold on, this doesn't prove that they're lying. Like, for instance, when you were shooting the apples and the apples were going in the ground, that was apparently a glitch. I had a stream that very same day where I was shooting shit on the desk and they had physics to them, like how you said in your video didn't exist. So that's the problem, is that your counter narratives don't.
I never know.
Your counter narratives don't match.
I get you. I get you, bro. I'm saying, let me correct you. I said they were inconsistent with their physics. They were inconsistent with it. I never said
every game has inconsistencies, though. Spider-Man, God of War.
How's that a lie?
But listen, that's the problem, though. We're not talking about Spider-Man. We're not talking about God.
You never did. You never backed up. You never did, though.
Inconsistent. Putting his ass off in court.
So, you see what I'm saying?
This is what I mean. Y'all niggas too busy trying to be funny and sounding dumb.
You jump all over. You jump
a conversation about it.
The irony in that statement. The irony of that statement. The irony of that statement. The irony in that statement is so fucking powerful.
You see what this shit right here? None of y'all niggas can tell me where I lied at in the video. Instead,
nobody's saying that you're lying. You're wrong.
You lied by calling them a liar.
You're wrong.
Thank you.
You're wrong by calling them a liar. Because your evidence doesn't prove that they lied. Your evidence doesn't prove that they lied.
No, they said 100% dynamic shadows, and the shadows were not 100% dynamic shadows. So that's a lie. Is it the truth? I mean, what do you call that? He said that the reflections were good reflections, and they don't even fucking.
Wait. Hold on. So his opinion of what a good reflection is.
No, he's an analyst. No, he's an analyst. He knows what good reflections look like.
Hey, nothing. This took the term to figure that shit out there.
Good is not a mathematical equation, Thrash. Good is not a mathematical equation, so how do you get a standard for good?
God damn!
Y'all niggas too busy.
You niggas crying. Oh my God, the shadows! The shadows! Man, who gives a fuck? I don't care who writes.
None of that shit. The only thing I am is kind of showing that Digital Foundry been bullshitting, and they've been bullshitting for a little minute anyway, nigga. They've been dishonest.
They've been bullshitting since the Xbox came PlayStation.
No,
we know, bro. We know.
Before that, even
we
with the
know,
PlayStation
bro.
shit, even with the PlayStation shit, they was doing the same shit too. They just doing it. I'm just pointing the shit out. Nobody else pointing the shit out. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is pointing this shit out. Y'all niggas want to defend these niggas. They lying.
Yo, man, you've been crying about this shit for the past 25 goddamn minutes.
I'm not crying. I just feel sad that we can't have a gaming conversation. I feel bad that we can't have a gaming conversation. Y'all niggas too busy trying to be right on a wrong assumption. You know what I'm saying? You can't even have a gaming conversation.
I read back
holy shit.
Goddamn defensive talking over some damn body.
You sound like that nigga John Ledbetter.
I don't get none of this shit.
Are we back to what is and isn't a gaming conversation? Are we back to this?
No, nigga, I'm saying y'all niggas trying to rebuttal shit that you can't prove. You just trying to make me look bad.
The same argument can be made. The same argument can be made for your video.
You trying to bullshit somebody who you can't bullshit. If you can't prove that I'm lying, then you
the same argument can be made for your video.
Automatically bullshit. That's why Digital Foundry didn't do shit. That's why my video is still up. Niggas was saying, "Oh, take your shit down, get him a copyright strike." I did absolutely nothing wrong, nigga, and I didn't even lie on them. So they can't even say I lied.
So your reasoning for the video for your video not being taken down is because you didn't lie on them. Or just because they don't really give a fuck enough.
Yeah.
Well, they give a fuck enough. One person enough to talk. No, two people. Two niggas.
Yes.
Yeah. They give a fuck enough to make tweets about me, my nigga. I don't even know these niggas.
The guy who made the video, and then
man, it's whatever, bro.
They made a video about comments.
Yeah,
they made a video about comment section.
They just linked my video, right? That's all they did, right?
They made a video about comment section.
No, but they linked my video. You know what I'm saying? They linked my video. He talked about, oh, you got 10,000 motherfucking views on this shit. No, they talked about me, bro.
He's hurt.
So it's whatever, man. Like you can say whatever you want to say.
My man Thrash, they drew the fucking blood.
He
said Murdoch, I just wanted something to eat.
What you talking about? God damn. You know what? I'm out. All right, y'all.
Hey, yo, Thrash, fuck these niggas, man. They don't recognize elements.
Y'all niggas.
They tried doing Mike Jesus. He had to get back.
Stupid shit. Niggas is mad as fuck. Nigga, it's all good. Nigga, be mad.
Niggas always mad, bro.
I'm mad.
Dumbass nigga.
I guess nothing. Nothing. Like, this shit is so fucking broke. I don't know if it's my out
I'm frustrated because
you are mad.
Y'all niggas, nigga, you just talking out the side of your ass. You're not really saying much. You're just trying to prove somebody wrong and get proven wrong every time.
Okay, so if I'm talking out of my ass, why are you so mad?
I'm not mad. I'm frustrated. You know, you got kids around you like talking, they don't shut the fuck up. It's like that. It's like whenever you're like you're a big ass kid.
You nigga, fucking irony.
Yeah, Digital Foundry can make the same argument. They probably thinking that Thrash would have challenged us and he just shut the fuck up. You gotta say that you don't apply for yourself.
He said you get mad when there's a bunch of kids around you that won't stop talking. The irony in that fucking statement.
But Digital Foundry cannot call me a lie, my nigga. That's my whole shit. I said that they were dishonest, and they cannot say that I lied.
You haven't proved that you were wrong. I'm not gonna call you a lie. I'm not gonna call you a lie because you believe. I think you believe you disproved them, but you didn't disprove them.
But they can't. Nobody can call me a lie.
And you can't call them a liar either. That we can agree on. We can't call you a liar. You can't call. I think you believe what you said.
I can and I did.
I think you believe what you said and you believe what they said. Now, if your point was, if your narrative was,
What the fuck?
The definition of lie is intentionally know something else but pronounce something totally different. You didn't prove that happened. You didn't prove that happened.
You said 100% dynamic shadows.
You didn't disprove that there was 100% dynamic.
You didn't disprove it. Y'all niggas crying about the softest shit.
You didn't disprove 100% dynamic shadow.
Fuck.
We can't call you a liar. We can't call you a liar because
he said that was
you believe in your video and you can't call him a liar.
He said
that was trickery. They said it was trickery.
Because he said it was 100% dynamic.
Okay,
There's a difference between 100% dynamic and then trickery. You can't trick dynamics, my nigga. You can't trick dynamic lighting, bro.
So wait. He said it's 100%. He said, but I think there's some trickery going on. So obviously he's calling him out right there.
Trickery,
my point.
The trickery that he's talking about is the math computations that it used to make it dynamic. That's the definition of a dynamic shadow.
Real quick. No, he was talking about the shadow that was cast by that little pulley shit, that little tight thing that's on that motherfucking pulley.
I just want to point out real quick. If he said he thinks there's some trickery going on, that means he was admitting that there was trickery. Just put it out there. But go ahead. He said it.
There is 100% dynamic lighting. I wouldn't say 100% dynamic lighting.
Because he came back and said maybe there's some trickery.
That make him not a liar.
No. He's lying. He's lying.